bad. We gonna start off with the bad. The Browns defeat the Steelers 13-10. Number 8 that plays for the Steelers completed 15 passes for 106 yards.
God
This
damn.
is my third fucking week coming in here saying some shit like that in a row.
How many yards?
In a row. 106. DTR. First start. Completed 24 passes for 165 yards and a pick. All right. So here's how we start this. What I feared in the back of my mind that I kept off the record. In my mind, I said one thing cannot happen. And that one thing happened. I feared that number 8 for the Steelers would get outplayed by DTR. I said that cannot happen. In my mind, I'm thinking, because I came on, I said, yo, we've lost the fucking backups and rookies. Number 8 is
number 8.
That, yeah, what Island Man said. I'm not saying his name today. Number 8 for the Steelers. I said, you cannot get outplayed by Dorian Thompson-Robinson. He didn't even play that fucking good. And guess what happened? He got outplayed by a nigga that did not play well. I don't know. Like
DTR damn sure he played well. He was all over the place.
He didn't play well. But yet and still, he outplayed number 8 for the Steelers. I don't know how many times I've come on this show this season to
keep up his sipping tea. I'm sorry.
It's good. It's all good.
I'm just taking it all in. I'm getting my caramel.
I don't know how many times I have to come on the show on a Monday and explain why my favorite team is unprepared because they thought a defense was going to do one thing and they did the other thing, and we said, fuck it.
I don't know why he admitted that, right?
He keeps admitting it.
I don't know why he admitted that. That's bad.
So let me get this straight. So let me get this straight. The 49ers were supposed to run a bunch of cover 2. Y'all prepared for that. They prepared and they came out in cover 3 and we didn't know what to do. It was all shit. And then it was another team who came out and was supposed to do this. Now they thought the Browns were going to play a bunch of man and they played cover 2 and we weren't ready for that. Well, what the fuck are you doing in practice that you not? You prepared for the 49ers cover 2. Browns cover 2 fucked you up.
The boy just can't make no automatic adjustment because you played against it before, right? Or you prepared for it. Or you prepared for it at least.
Or how about this? It's the Browns. It's division. You should already know.
That's true too.
You should know.
You should know every single defense they're gonna play.
You should know. I'm flabbergasted by that point. I'm flabbergasted by all of this shit, but I'm flabbergasted by that. Then, matter of fact, Keith, this is what I'm flabbergasted by. Keith, play Brother Tomlin.
Anyone else? What do you see with Kenny? It just doesn't seem to play.
You know, I think the Cleveland Browns had a lot to do with that. I'd be disingenuous, man, if I didn't compliment them on their players, their schematics, how they played today, the venue component of it. From an offensive perspective, there's a lot of things that were challenging today.
The fucking venue component, Michael.
That's a new one.
It was too loud.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, it was too loud.
The venue component.
Great.
Again,
one day.
Again, we've played Cleveland before. A lot.
in Cleveland.
A lot in Cleveland. It happens once a year. If they are good, it might happen in the playoffs. Dog, I'm so confused. All right, now let me get to the game. The reason why Kenny Pickett cannot be the quarterback for the Steelers moving forward is because he can't read a defense. Matter of fact, it's getting worse. He has regressed from what he was last year. He ain't like shit on fire last year. Nick will remind you that everything he'll remind he did not set the world on fire, but he did show, okay, maybe if he just progressed here and then fix this. Boop, boop. All right, now we working with something. I came in the offseason and said I don't need him to set the world on fire. 3,520 touchdowns. I really thought that's light. This motherfucker hasn't thrown a touchdown in a month of Sundays. Might have been the last one against y'all, to be honest with you.
But they say him and Danny DeVito got the same amount of 2 touchdown passes.
No. Yeah. But him and Anthony Richardson has the same amount of touchdowns as this nigga.
They only played 3 weeks.
Right.
Goodness, really?
Right.
We tried to tell you.
And he was a running quarterback.
Well,
he
here's
didn't throw the ball.
I gotta speak on that. What I said last year, I'm riding for my man. At that point, I thought he was going to get better. But all this shit that y'all said, I said this year is false. I came in here week 1 and said, yo, this nigga's mid. Only good thing. Yes, I did. 1,000 times.
You look good in the preseason. You came in here saying y'all was going to beat the 49ers.
No. I said week 1. I'm looking for
beat the 49ers.
I'm looking because of the preseason. I'm looking for that guy. Wherever that guy's at.
I love this shit, boy.
It's the preseason. That guy's only in the preseason.
You moonwalking like a mug right now.
I'm not moonwalking.
Yes,
I'm not moonwalking.
Because that's not what you said.
Literally compared the nigga to Tim Tebow. I'm not moonwalking. No, I'm not.
Last week.
What did I say? I said he was great.
Yo,
I said he was good. Last week I said what? I don't even think I mentioned him during my game breakdown.
You said Kenny was better than Tannehill a few weeks ago.
You still stand by that?
Again, look at the target. Yeah, I mean they both suck.
You've been thinking better than a lot of people for 2 years.
One play 10 years and one is in year 2.
Levels to this shit, Scoe.
Is levels to mid? All right, cool. Kenny is king mid, but I did not compare him to no Pro Bowler. I didn't compare Kenny to not an All Pro. I haven't. I compared the nigga to Alex Smith. Like that lets you know.
You compared him to Jared Goff last year.
Jared
Goff been to a Super Bowl.
Say, who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
What?
I'm thinking I'm doing him a favor. Alex Smith, the bar not even that high.
You compared him to Jared Goff.
You gotta compare that nigga to Kyle.
You said he was better than Goff last year.
I did not say he was better.
You did say he was better than Goff, yo.
No. I said Goff was trash. I said Goff was trash, and I apologize to him. See, the shit, viewers, don't fall for what these three.
Just run it back. Don't take our word for it. Listen to his words.
Yeah, I'm about to say, he said it.
It's on the tube.
My thing about Kenny is they should have just. I mean, when we talk about that draft and how him and Willis kept falling, he should have just kept falling. He should. They could have got him somewhere in the second round. Like he wasn't going. He's not a first-round quarterback, man.
They were going to take him regardless.
The way he looked, they could have got him in the fourth.
They were going to take him regardless.
They could have got him Saturday the way he played.
They messed up because he like I said, he might have all the arms. I think Kenny got a strong arm. He does have a strong arm, but he's not accurate and he can't read the defense to save his life. Like
it's up here.
Yeah,
yo, it's up here. I've seen him.
You know why his accuracy is at? Because he's wearing that glove with them small ass hands trying to overcompensate.
Nah, that ain't it. Nah, that ain't it.
Instead of throwing the ball.
That ain't it. Mans is in the huddle. He's scared. Mans is all right, yo. Oh, all right. Okay. Okay. Put up the picture of Marlon and George then if you're gonna do that.
You had that
on your background. You normally have it behind you, so
no. You put it up. You put it up. See, I ain't want to do that because I'm not even finished ragging on this nigga. All right. So you can't immediately, as soon as you take the snap, he's looking to check down. This nigga's open. Yo, we can't even blame Matt no more. Now, did he call a great game yesterday?
Not the last couple weeks, anyway.
He didn't call a great game yesterday, but yet and still, it was wide receivers open. It was wide receivers open. Wide open. Wide open. Like, Deontay was open for a touchdown. And he ran into a sack. Yeah. George is open. That pass that he threw to I don't know who, Pat was literally standing in his face. It's like he made up his, I'm throwing this ball to whoever is down there. Whoever. My problem with Matt is y'all seen the game Jalen had. Balled out, right? Balled out. Mm-hmm. After his 74-yard touchdown, he touched the ball once.
That's Tomlin, though, Scoe. I don't think that's Matt. I think that's Tomlin. I think that Tomlin responsible who go on and play who
that's what I'm saying. Like,
he did that with Najee when Najee first started too, when he was splitting carries with whoever was the starter back then. Like, let him trying to ease him into it. Like, no, he's the better back right now.
Now, the last 2 weeks they've been splitting it up even. Jalen to get 100, Najee get 85. I like that. That's cool. They two different runners, but I like that. They complement each other well. But yesterday's game, Jalen clearly had the hot hand. It's egregious for him to touch the ball just once after a 74-yard touchdown.
Can I ask you a question though before
absolutely
we continue? Not to cut you off or stop your flow, but if you see that Jalen Warren is consistently more efficient, consistently more explosive, consistently just better, do you have to force the issue with Najee? Because those 70 to 80 yards that Najee can get you could be potentially 100 to 120. For one,
I like the split. Like I said, the last three, I'm not going to be phony because he had a bad game yesterday. The last 3 weeks, both of them have been running good. It looks different. It looks better for Jalen, but it looks better with Jalen. It looks better.
It's not
statistically better.
No.
But Jalen is different.
I mean, but if you look at the box scores the last couple of weeks ago, it's not really. I mean, Najee got his yards, but
he getting his yards.
I think keep sending it to me. Jalen is averaging way more yards on less carries. Way more yards and less carries. And
that's because of the carry. It's going to look like that, but
right. But not even just the stats. It's just the offense look different. Like,
he got more splash plays, man.
I think everybody is confident on 2nd and 10. If Jalen's the game, y'all going to pick up that 2nd and 10. If Najee's in the game, it's going to be 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. I just think
might be 3rd and 12.
I mean,
no, I'm not. No, we're not doing that.
I just don't. I think.
Are y'all loyal to Najee?
I think they learned that lesson. I think next game in Cincinnati, we're gonna see it Jalen double to whatever Najee getting.
Well,
that's Najee come out and break a 50-yard run.
He a first round pick and he done drafted. I mean, that's who they giving all this points.
But I heard, and this is what they were saying. They basically were saying people getting fed up with Tomlin because Najee pretty much. Well, this is what I heard on the radio. Najee is saying basically when his post game comes, he's basically saying, "Well, I'm the guy. I was the number 1 draft pick, but you got me splitting carries. He's the guy, the number 1 draft pick. Why is he taking all the snaps? Get him out of here. Get him out of here for somebody better." So Najee looking at it like, you making me split my carries. I'm supposed to be your number 1 running back, but you're not making. But you're not. He's not. You're not making your number 1 quarterback. You're not benching him. He's playing worse than me. That's basically
way worse.
The radio was saying Najee is coming from, and it's a valid point.
And Najee isn't playing bad. It's just when you look at, oh shit, he just broke off a 74-yard run. Najee ain't playing bad by any stretch of the imagine. He's not playing bad. He's just
you gotta look at
it. It don't look the same.
Without that 74-yard run,
it don't look the same.
Without that 74-yard run, y'all don't score.
I know that. I know that.
Points.
Which is why I'm saying yesterday, feel of the game. Oh, he has it right now. Let's stick with him.
That's been all season.
I mean, that's Tomlin, though, man. That's Tomlin.
I know Najee's a 1st-round pick. I know there's some level of homegrown. This is our guy, but at a certain point, you got to give Austin Eckler the ball over Melvin Gordon. At a certain point,
right?
And it is what it is. To that point, they've been slowly. Like last week, they announced them both as starters. They're getting to that point. Like they're getting to that point. But yesterday, like
y'all need him to win. Y'all look explosive with him. And Kenny's not that.
Yesterday, that man should have touched the ball at least 20 times.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Keaton Mitchell, Gus Edwards thing. Y'all seen it? Yo, if you want to do between when you get to the 10-yard line or whatever, but that man needs to touch the ball more, especially today. That's the issue.
What's your outlook as far as Bengals? I mean, early outlook. We're gonna talk about it Friday, of course. What's your early outlook?
I don't even know yet. I don't.
You lost it because this Cleveland game make you lose all your confidence. If they just said fuck it, like this good. And the crazy because a lot of Steelers fans feel like that. A lot of Steelers fans
like how it happened. Like if he would have just been a little bit like, all right, we lost. Fuck it. How it happened? Yo, he should have won that game, yo. Again, you was already giving us a handful of plays as is. If you don't give us those, we have not a shot in hell. Yo, we keep ignoring the tight end position. Why do we have him?
The one play y'all threw the pass was he got 15 yards, didn't he? Something like that. Something.
Darnell Washington caught one catch for 8 yards. That's positive. Why do we ignore that position? I do not know. And you put your defense in a tough spot.
Yeah, true.
You put your defense in a tough spot because they played well all game. Stopped the run, couldn't pass. And then after all the 3 and outs that you have, yo, go win the game. I'm fucking tired. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but they are. Yo, I've been on the field all game.
No, that's
see what I'm saying?
That's why people. That's why when I was I was listening, reading today about it or whatever, getting ready for the show, and they were saying the defense is on the bottom of the total pool, but they deserve some blame. No, they don't. They forced 6 points in the second half. They gave her 3 points in the second half.
No blame.
That's no blame at all.
Yo. Nah. And especially shout out to all the practice squad guys that we signed off the street that played well yesterday. Like this ain't a healthy unit. The offense is fucking healthy.
Can I tag in, bro, real quick?
It's crazy.
Mark Madden from Pittsburgh Tribune. This is the first sentence of his article. Kenny Pickett is one of the NFL's worst quarterbacks. He should be benched. He goes on to talk about how Kenny Pickett's last 4 games, the yardage, 106, 126, 160, 73. He calls it utterly unacceptable. He mentions
I said 3. I should have said 4.
Who he had 73 yards against?
Oh, was that if we go in order, had to have been the Jaguars.
Possibly. And this is a lot of that was in winning performances too. So again, this is why
it got ignored.
We can't call him a winner.
It got ignored.
It's a team game. He ain't doing it. Okay, let's be real. Since the NFL American Football League merger in 1970, 315 quarterbacks have thrown 500 or more passes. Just one has registered a touchdown on fewer than 2% of his attempts, and that is Kenny Pickett.
He's like 1.9 or some shit, right?
And then he goes on to say, "Hey, fuck the numbers. Let's just talk football." Pickett is scared to throw them to the middle of the field. The receivers are there. That's a Justin Fields type of situation where you have open receivers, but hey, you're just not using parts of the field because you ain't seeing the field that well. Pickett escapes into trouble. So you're moving in the pocket.
Did it yesterday.
Moving into trouble.
He did it yesterday.
So no pocket presence. And then
none.
Scoe already alluded to it. He's starting to lose the huddle and the locker room. When you have all this chatting after a game, and mind you, Scoe is absolutely right. That defense has been playing lights the fuck out last 5-6 weeks. Lights the fuck out. They deserve it
without Minka.
Not only that, he got tunnel vision on Deontay now since he been back.
Like, what happened to George? We talked about it.
The last possession of the game, all 3 or 4 of those passes went to Deontay that last possession.
And who killed us?
Sailed them on everyone.
Who killed Marlon? When the game was on line, who killed Marlon? You know what I'm saying? Where's George at?
Yo, and that's when I really like, all right, he's not seeing the field. I gave him San Francisco because that was like super San Francisco. Cool. But then the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after, yo, he's not seeing the field. He's looking worse than he was last year. I don't know what you want me to do with this. I mean, if you go all the way back, I wanted Malik Willis. That don't look too good. All of them suck, but it's like, yo, I saw somebody tweet, if he went to West Virginia, he'd be benched right now. And I have to think that that's true.
Who?
Kenny Pickett. If he went to West Virginia. Yo, we gotta let that shit go.
He's going to be benched. You go to Pittsburgh. I'm telling you, let him come out here Sunday, and y'all lose, and he look bad to the Bengals, and that's back-to-back road division losses. He's not starting the next week. He's not starting the week after that.
He can't. Now, it's not gonna be Mason. I joke about Mason.
Why is he trigger shy? Why is he trigger shy?
I don't know. I don't know.
They say he been coached up to not make a mistake and let your defense win. That's how he been coached.
Well, I think there's a reason why he's been coached like that. They
They're
feed
coached to
his
be
ass
a
every
bum.
day. Like, nigga, you ain't Mahomes, clearly. Please just don't fuck it up for us. And mind
Yo,
you, he won't throw a
Nigga, you
turnover.
ain't Josh Dobbs.
but he won't throw it.
He just won't throw it.
He just won't throw it.
Chuck Knobloch, he got the
He ain't hurting, but he ain't helping.
That
And
exactly.
you're hurting by not helping.
Right.
I
So
love it.
They got a great Scoe. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all
yo,
got
we got a
great
quarterback.
roster.
Yo, this shit is crazy. We got a
Y'all got
quarterback.
a great roster.
Y'all got to win in that window. Why? I mean, Cam only got 2 more years probably.
We got his replacement. We good on that.
And then I mean,
got another
TJ got another. It's I mean, the window was closing. The window was
It
getting
is.
smaller.
It's closing because everybody's getting older. Cam's not gonna see anything good. He's not. Sorry, buddy. He's not. But
But he's going to be your quarterback. You realize he's going to be 2024.
oh, definitely next year.
Right?
Oh, that I
Wait,
love
wait,
his shit.
is that guaranteed?
Oh, dog, I know
Because
my
he only because he had first round draft pick, and they
Now,
crazy.
After next year, now you start having the conversation of we got to replace.
Is that because of the organization? Is that like
100%.
culture?
This is second year,
100%.
right?
This is second year. Yeah.
So
I've
I mean, he's
seen
on the
teams move-
contract for the next 2 years at least.
Fuck the contract.
can-
I've seen teams move off of first round.
Yeah, you
picks.
can do something.
I mean,
you can do
move.
something definitely after that third year.
Fuck
That
that.
option's not getting picked up.
No, the option is after the 4th year when you're a first round pick. So it would be a 5th year option.
Mhm. But regardless, like if you give me 2 years of this tape,
I don't want
I'm
a
not.
third.
I'm not giving you a third.
I don't want a third.
There's GMs
Now, this
jobs
start-
on the line.
See
Tomlin.
now, the one thing with Omar, he didn't draft him.
That's even
that
more
was-
reason to move off him.
That's my thing. I'm like, Omar, he's not even your guy.
Brock Purdy was in that draft, and he was the last
Kevin-
fucking pick. Don't talk to me about Kenny.
Kevin Colbert did. You would be gone, dog. It starts with art. It starts with the owner on down. Y'all have heard me. The organizational philosophy has to change. It has to.
It had to change with
They-
the Ravens, bro.
I mean, they benched the third round. They benched the center, right? They benched him immediately. They
third,
because he was a third round pick.
Yeah, he wasn't
Now-
even dressed. He ain't dressed last year.
right.
He ain't
And if
dressed
you're
last
first-
year.
The Steelers
So-
got this thing with their first round picks,
I
though.
don't
They
know.
got to play. They got to play.
Drafting Lamar was coming out of our comfort zone, one, and then two, actually building an offense around him to make yourself like more offensive minded. That took some years. You saw it. It took some years. Like it's going to take some organization. Keep the culture of grinding.
Oh yeah,
toughness.
always run the ball.
Keep
But
that.
you gotta pass the ball in 2023.
All that loyalty, Steelers loyalty shit.
Nah, not go.
You gotta be
Gotta go,
loyalty
bro.
to the greats. He ain't one of them.
Go.
Ship him
Nah.
out of here.
He'll never be one. And he might have a Geno Smith kind of career where he might turn 31 and
Yeah, let him figure out in 10 years.
I don't give a fuck where you do it at. It can't be in black and gold. It cannot be, man. It can't be. It can't be. There's no way we should have lost that game yesterday. No way.
Y'all
If
season
we
not
never had
over.
decent. It's not.
What do you do though at quarterback? How much rope are you giving him? And if you take away the rope, who's the next?
Contrary.
Before you-
probably,
and
my rope been gone. My rope been gone.
How much do they gotta suck though for them to still be sticking with Kenny? That's what. How much do Mitch and Mason really gotta suck, for them to still be
You
sticking?
see
with
my
Kenny,
issue with not benching Kenny? Because
Like,
when you
God
benching him,
damn.
it's not Tyrod Taylor behind him.
Y'all at least
It's
got a
not
better
John
option
Dawes behind
than Tim Boyle and the Jets. Like y'all got some guys that can do a little something. Like Kenny ain't doing shit. Like it can't be. The bar can't get worse, can it? Can it? Like if it's on the ground, it can't go to hell, can it?
Mason was him. Like Mason was Kenny before Kenny. Because my problem with Mason wasn't putting the ball in the end zone.
Mhm.
Like I came here all the time. He doesn't put points on the board. Well, neither does Kenny. Now the thing with Mitch gonna throw that shit to who?
To anybody.
I don't know. I don't know. Now you putting your defense in a way tougher position because I think of staying in these games is plus 19 turnover differential. That's how you win these 6 games. Mitch comes in there and throws 3, and we only force 1. Now we ain't even got that to our credit. So, and it would be Mitch because Mitch is making the money. Let's be real. Mitch is making $7 million. It's never going to be Mason. Mitch will have to get hurt to see Mason. So you benching Kenny to go to Mitch. I guess the Steelers are like, yo, we might as well just see what this first round pick is.
But
You already know.
I mean, they can't. The reason they're not doing it because if they put Mitch in and Mitch play bad, then where do you go? It's like
Where do you
now,
go?
now you really
Now you
know.
gotta do Mason.
And
You
if
gonna go
Mason
all
play
the way down to
bad,
Mason.
yeah,
If
that's
Mason
what
play
I'm
bad,
saying.
you gonna go back to
But
Kenny?
Where do you
His
go?
confidence is already shot.
Where
Or
do you
dude, I
go?
know where you yo.
You
I'm
go
going-
to the NFL draft next season and you
Yo.
get yourself another quarterback, or
I
you
pray to
trade for one.
God. I pray to God like Justin
ain't
Herbert is pissed. Like imagine Justin Herbert is pissed the fuck off. Yo,
you
get
ain't getting
me.
no damn Justin Herbert.
But that's the kind of move that we gotta make.
If I'm the Steelers, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask.
That's the move we gotta make.
I'm
That's the
all
move,
in.
y'all.
I mean,
Yo.
y'all can get a good quarterback, but it ain't gonna be Justin Herbert. I mean,
You right.
he's
You
not.
right.
He's
You right.
never.
Thomas.
He's never
Answer
leaving the Chargers. He gonna retire.
Give up
Chargers.
who?
Huh?
Give up who?
You Tomlin?
Keith. Keith. Keith, where did I say that nigga should go?
Who?
Tomlin.
Where?
I said a couple episodes, yo,
The Chargers.
Tomlin, and yep, trade him
He did say that. He did say that.
You said
I
to
said,
where?
trade to the Chargers. Trade him.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Scoe, George Pickens in the last 4 games has 114 yards total. That's a problem.
Crazy.
I
Man,
need
two
somebody
straight
got
weeks with 100.
somebody got to attempt to get him the ball, yo.
So we gonna be mad that he on Instagram wilding out? No, we mad that Broderick Jones had to physically pick up Deontay Johnson from somebody on that sideline because he's pissed the fuck off. I'm surprised Pat not talking. Maybe a cultural thing. I don't know.
Wait, Brock
But
had
if
to do what? He
Broderick
picked up
Jones had to physically pick up Deontay Johnson. That's a big man.
Deontay was wild. He was
was
like,
on the
who? He was
sideline.
cussing out.
What
They
happened?
didn't
Some
say.
coach. They ain't say
Some
who
coach.
was. Some coach.
Deontay was on the sidelines after a 3-and-out, visibly irritated.
So you know winning has been masking this frustration.
Oh, of course. Yo, they talking. Like, yo, this nigga's trash. They talking. They know.
In
They
the
know.
group chats.
Not sustainable, yo.
You see what I'm saying?
The wide receiver group chat probably crazy.
Oh my God. Add AB in there. He'll really sauce him up.
Right.
I ain't let Ben get away with that shit. Y'all gonna let this nigga get away? Yeah. Nah. Man.
That's it.
Keys to your previous question, early on look to the Bengals. It ain't good. It ain't good. Because guess what's not gonna change? Number 8.
Yeah, but the only thing is they got. I hope
You
you
ain't
can't.
talking
You can't
about
come in
it.
this week talking about Jake Brown like you did TTR. Hey, you can't do that.
I really didn't even. I didn't say nothing bad about DTR. I just thought that we would turn them over. That's what I said.
Stop
Yo, we
it.
need 3.
Stop it.
What I
Stop
said?
it.
What I said? What I said?
Man, go ahead.
Tell me what I said.
We'll
Tell me what I said.
We'll pull the tape at some point.
Because I remember me saying, yo, 3 turnovers minimum. Like, that's what I said. Am I wrong for that? Because why you pick them? Why'd you pick us? It was for defense, right?
I mean, I told you why I picked you. I thought y'all was gonna have a short field all day, but
Because of defense,
whatever.
right?
I mean,
You just that's an indictment on DTR. You just said it. I'm not wrong for thinking that. It's his first
no,
fucking
but
start.
it's the way you were saying it though. Like it was the way you was talking disrespectful Saturday, and I told you when you was
I
talking.
talk like that all the time, yo.
I said you was talking a little strong. I told you that Saturday too.
I talk like that all the time, and that ain't never gonna stop. I don't care who my quarterback is. I don't care.
Hey, Scoe, I thought
What do you got?
this was interesting too. So Kenny Pickett came into the league as a 5-year collegiate starter, and he was already 23. So
He's
we already
25.
talked. He's 20. He's Lamar's age, pretty much.
Yeah, he's 25 right now.
Pretty much Lamar's age.
He's 25.
Like there's no
Benjamin Button.
ceiling. There's no
Nah.
ceiling to accomplish here, bro.
No.
What you see with Kenny Pickett,
And I've said that.
It's what you
And
get.
I've said, yo, he's 25. If you go off a learning curve,
Yo, can't. Yo,
when's he going to
Mikal
learn?
Bridges.
28, 29? Is that when he's going to hit his
Mikal Bridges,
prime?
yo.
it's just not it, bro.
Not for
Sometimes
us.
you got just
Not for
pack
us.
it up.
Not for us.
You got
Yeah, bad pick.
recognize the loss and move past loss, pivot, and then that's how you can move off of it. But
Yeah.
you trying to hammer it down. Oh, we
Nah.
drafted him in the first round. We gotta believe. Okay, well, you gotta be mediocre then.
Yeah, nah.
And y'all not gonna get a high draft pick because y'all gonna back your way into the playoffs. So it's like it's now that go to top 18 draft pick because y'all definitely go find.
I'm
your way
looking
there
at the
somehow.
schedule a little different. Like with Collar back.
That Collar, that's not an automatic win.
Like,
Man,
Right.
next week not an automatic win no more. I mean, the Bengals
Well-
defense is okay, and y'all. I mean, their defense is not great, but they don't got to do much against y'all.
And y'all
That's what I'm
both-
saying.
Y'all both gonna be fighting for y'all lives. Not saying like I mean if you look at the wild card picture, it's
It's the same. It's the same. We just moved down. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
You know?
if they win, y'all both be 6-5. That's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
So,
I ain't got to play him again. So, hey. A lot of me just being speechless is because I know this team, yo. I know this team. I'm gonna see this motherfucker for another year.
I think Tomlin gonna sit through it. How do you think Tomlin feels about just where they are? Because I know he's gonna publicly.
Yeah, because publicly he says they asked him about Kenny's confidence, and of course you can't go out there and say he doesn't have it because you're the head coach. You can't do that. But I know Tomlin knows. He sees it. He's gun shy. To say, yeah, the venue component. You telling me that he shook because it was loud? Notice, remember, we called two early ass timeouts. Because
in both halves, I feel like. I think the second half y'all called at least one early in the second half.
Because he don't know what he doing because it's too loud. He can't hear. So, oh shit. No, whoa.
Where the silent count at? Where the silent snap count at? What do y'all be practicing?
Coaching, right? Exactly. What are we practicing? What are we doing? So
and then the loyalty to Canada, like y'all gotta pivot, man. It's a results-based business. You can't just say, "Oh my God."
Ken Dorsey got fired for less.
Well, we know Matt Canada not gonna be next.
And they ran the ball. Look what happened when he got fired. They started running the ball.
So
you been saying his contract expired, like you've been saying. So
they're not re-signing him, but
it took a contract to expire though.
So what's
fire that
nigga? We just don't do that. I think the last time we fired a coordinator was like 20 years ago.
That's gonna be Kenny saving grace though, because they're gonna be like, let's see what you can do under the new offense system, and
we're
gonna realize it's never gonna be another learning curve now.
Yeah,
you gotta learn a whole new offense now.
That was my point. That was my point. You fired Matt Canada. Now he's 26 into a new offense that he didn't master. Come on, what we doing? Yo?
What about the people in the locker room? You going to sell them? Oh, Kenny's going to be fixed with a new coordinator. You think Pickett's just going to sit there and be like, let me put my career in Kenny Pickett's hands?
Why you think they talking?
Nigga, trade me.
Like that? You ain't never heard Najee talk like that.
You got Stephon Diggs crying about Josh Allen, the top 5 quarterback. Right. Nigga,
I wish I had Josh Allen. I wish I had Josh Allen and his 13 picks. I wouldn't give a fuck.
At least he throws the ball.
It'd be 30 out of 30 teams would take that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, I get on him about his other touches, but 30 out of 30, it's gonna be hard pressed to find a team to say they don't want Josh Allen as their starting quarterback.
It's ridiculous, yo. It's ridiculous. And yesterday, because it's a lot when like y'all think I got a cape and he went black and gold. That's as far as that cape go. I'm talking about people that got capes because he went to Pitt. And they Pittsburgh people. You see what I'm saying? Like yesterday was the first time I'm scrolling and I'm like, oh shit.
Everybody turned on
his ass. Everybody like, yo, I can't defend this, yo. I can't defend this.
It was a big game. And to lose it to a third string if it was the shot, you're not absorbing this like this.
It's PJ Walker. I'm like, yo, yeah, he lost to DTR who played like shit. But because our quarterback played like more shit, you lose. But